Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good Tuesday morning. This is January 21st. It is just before 7 a.m., and I'm mostly hopping on here to let you know if you were headed out the door this morning, dangerously cold temps, and they're going to hang on for a little bit this morning. So it's not going to go away. Here we are looking at Harrisonville, southbound Missouri, too, just before sunrise. And I'm going to show you how the temps are going to stay cold through most of the morning. And we're not going to feel too much of anything in terms of a warm up until this afternoon, if you can call it that. So grab the big coat, the scarf, the mittens, the gloves, the socks, the whatever you got for today. But hey, if you need something good to think about on this very screen that you're looking at, I'm going to show you 50-degree temperatures for our area in the not too distant future, before the not too distant future. So I'm going to put that up here today. Believe it or not, if you find that hard to believe, just stick with me for a second. Let's take a look at current temperatures in Harrisonville. I see -2. Over at Holden, I see -8 still. And in Amsterdam, -7. Let me hop down here to Butler, -4. And in Nevada, looks like you guys, Nevada, Fort Scott, around -3. So let's look at the wind chills. Wow. Look at this. So I'm seeing wind chills. When these winds come up out of the northwest, they still are this morning at -14. Over in Clinton, catching a bit of a break at -2. And it looks like a few gusts down in Nevada have made you guys see -13. So that's what's going to hang on through the morning. Here is the temperature trend. So it's just before 7. So we still drop a degree or two. I'm going to use Harrisonville numbers for this, as you can see. So Harrisonville might see -4 between 7 and 8, -3. Climbing up through the morning, it's noon. And we're still at 9 degrees. Look at that. So over into the afternoon, I see 18, I think, down for Butler, headed towards Nevada. It's like 19 up to about 21. But then once this cold air advection stops, thank God, we hang out for a little bit. And then our overnight lows don't change too much from the high today. So headed over into Wednesday, we get to hang out at around 20 degrees for a little while. High temperatures for today, I see 17 in Harrisonville, I see 15 over in Clinton, 20 in Fort Scott, 18 down in Nevada. I want to talk about tomorrow night. This is Wednesday night because you're going to see some snow headlines. So the North American model showing us a band of snow coming across 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, headed into tomorrow evening. I don't think right now we'll watch this today, but as you can see here, this possibly clips very northeastern Cass County, Johnson County over into Pettis County, all before 10 o'clock, because here's 11 o'clock, here's midnight, and it's all done. So I'll back that up. That's the current track. So most of us up and down I-49 and certainly over in Kansas, probably not going to see anything out of that, but we'll keep an eye on that and see what happens. Here is the good news. CPC yesterday put out the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. So this is skipping ahead. This is January 28th through February 3rd. And I'm going to say we are just inside, I'm going to call it just inside the well above average temperatures. Actually, they don't quite make it down to most of our area. Most of us in a leaning above average temperatures to end the month of January, finally headed over into February. So let's take a look at what that means. Here we go. I told you. So we got to make it through the rest of today. Wednesday, high temperature 38. There is that cold front that comes through with that snow band. And I think we drop down to about 30 tomorrow. But hey, look at this 40, 45 for Saturday. Let's look over to Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Wednesday, January 29th, I see a high of 50. By the end of that week, maybe even 51. So there, all that to get to that. There are better days ahead. Good news, warmer temperatures are coming. Hey, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being on the page. Stay